Dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 'cause I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 'cause I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance.
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Trying to play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And a chance! Yes! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Donadoni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's chance! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Vallecas are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Goes for a shot! Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It's a promising position. He's found a way past.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Donadoni. And here's the chance to counter. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And we are back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Vallecas are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to...
Big chance! And it's in! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Mbappe is currently top scorer in the league. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
De Ligt. And Hernandez. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! He's in a great position here. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two. And here's him. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's loose. And another try. And he's there to make the block.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay 1 step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's a good ball. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And it's Ruben Neves. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just 5 minutes left. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing.